Hey everybody, welcome to 3D Archery. Greg here. Week 2, indoor archery with the bow I made. Made some work on it. You can see right here in these little video clips I put up. Made some modification things I think needed to be improved. I took away some shelf material. I did some work in the hands, but the big one is I changed the limb angles. I built 2 shims made out of micarta and put them in there and changed my limb angles to make them not as steep. I think I went from a 15 down to about a 13. So we're going to see how that happens. But then, by doing that, my string's not the right size. Now I measured my bow, went and ordered a string, came in, it's now not the right size. I have no clue. So I spent most of Friday throwing things together, went out and shot Friday night. Alright, so this one, Tangy Archers, right here, that's the club's name. They don't actually have a range. What they do is they use a business right here, Bowie Outfitters. We go there and shoot. Jack runs it. Great shoot. I always have a good time there. So kick back and let's see how we do this week.
Sorry, I got this back.
A 2. Two. Now here is what really makes it bad. Look at this picture. This is the practice end right before the first scoring end. A 29. I was feeling good. And then I got in there and twing. And that 2 ruins the whole day for you because you ain't recovering from that. So let's see if I can pick it back up.
Okay, tough. Thank you, John.
The one that's on the top left corner of mine? That's fine.
It's painted.
Alright, first 5 down, only at a 109, not where I want to be. If you want to shoot at 240, you got to be at about a 120. So, I'm already hurting. Chances of getting a good score is out the window. By this time, something's going on. A couple things are bothering me. One, the lighting. The target's blurred. It's dark. I'm having a hard time finding it where my arrow needs to be. And that's why I'm going left and right and left and right. It's just me making way too many adjustments. So, at the end of the 5th round, we switched targets. I was hot, I was low. Now I'm going high. Let's see if it works any better. Or was it the other way around? You know, I hate getting old.
Score.
Alright everybody, there you have it, 216. Not my best, not even close, but it is what it is. You know what, I was struggling. I having issues. Left and right. So look at my target. Looks like it got hit by a shotgun. I mean, I was just all over the place and it was driving me crazy. I get 2 in the red, boom, 1 in the blue. 2 in the red, boom, 1 in the blue. In fact, I had 7, 8, 9 out of 30 blue or worse, right? And I don't want that. I want to try to get as many in the red as possible. And I only had 15 in the red, and I only had 6 in the yellow. That's horrible. So a breakdown is I had no X's. Practice I had 2. I had 1 10, 5 9s. I had 7 8s. I had 8 7s. I had 7 6s, 1 5, and 1 2. It's all me. The bow can do it. So the work I did, I think the shelf, I don't know if that helped or not, reducing shelf material, but the shims definitely made it better. I got a little more poundage, a little more tension. I like that tension in that bow. Before it was just so easy to pull and hold, I had no resistance. And I want a little bit of resistance because that helps me learn when to let go. With my 3D bow, I'm here just that little bit as far as I go, and then I let go. This one, I can get here and I can just keep going. So that's why I'm getting that conscious release, and that's why I'm throwing things left and right, because I hear them and I'm going, now! And when I go, now I jerk. So, hey, it's me. So this week, I'm going to play with the hand a little bit, trim it on down. Try to get a little better grip so maybe I can stop that left to right stuff. And then this Saturday, we'll be at Gotham for week 3. So hopefully, I can get this squared and get a good score. And the tough part is my job. Now that daylight saving times, it's going to be dark. I cannot practice during the week. I don't have nowhere indoor to practice. I practice outside. And that's what really killed me is indoor, the lighting. It mauls me. The targets are already blurry, but then you put it in low lighting, it gets even worse. But hey, excuses, excuses. It is what it is, and as Bill Parcells used to say, you're only as good as your record shows. So that's what I am, but I'm alright with it, because I'm learning. When I get this all done, I'm going to build a different bow. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time with an all new episode. 3D Archery, indoors. And man, I mean, can I do any worse? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes you can, old man.